Imagine losing everything. Not in a year, not in a month, but in exactly 36 minutes. On May 6, 2010, that's exactly what happened. But it wasn't a war. It wasn't a natural disaster. It was the day the machines took control. Within minutes, $1 trillion, 1,000 billion, simply vanished into thin air. The stock market plummeted, and no one knew why, until investigators found a piece of code, an algorithm, an early form of artificial intelligence that could not be stopped. This is the true story of the flash crash, and why it could happen again at any moment. To understand what happened that day, we have to look at who is really trading on the stock market today. Forget the men in suits shouting on the trading floor. That's history. Today, the market is ruled by algorithms, the so-called high-frequency trading. These are computer programs trained to recognize patterns and buy or sell stocks in milliseconds. They are faster than the human brain can even form a thought. These early AI systems were designed to make the market more efficient. They were supposed to exploit small price fluctuations and thus generate steady, safe profits. And for years, it worked perfectly, until that Thursday in May. It's 2:42 p.m. on Wall Street. The mood is already tense. There are concerns about the economy in Europe. But what happens next defies all imagination. Out of nowhere, the Dow Jones, the most important stock index in the world, begins to fall. Slowly at first, then faster and faster. 300 points, 600 points, 900 points. Within just 5 minutes, the market loses nearly 10% of its value. Giant companies like Procter & Gamble drop from $60 to a single penny. Others shoot up to an absurd $100,000 per share. There is absolute panic. Human traders try to intervene, but they are too slow. The machines are trading among themselves. They are firing thousands of orders per second. What had happened? Later investigations showed that a single, massive sell order from a large fund set the ball rolling. An algorithm was instructed to sell over $4 billion worth of stock. But the program was flawed. It didn't pay attention to price or time. It just sold blindly into the market. And here the nightmare begins. The other algorithms in the market, the so-called high-frequency traders, recognized this massive selling pressure. Their programming told them, "Danger, sell everything immediately." A gigantic chain reaction ensued. One algorithm sold, the next saw the falling price and also sold, pushing the price down even further. It was a death spiral driven by artificial intelligence that had spiraled completely out of control. Just as quickly as the nightmare began, it ended. After 36 minutes, the algorithms stopped. Prices stabilized, and the market recovered almost all its losses. But the damage was done. Trust was destroyed. $1 trillion had been wiped out for a moment, just because machines were feeding off each other. Today, over a decade later, the algorithms on Wall Street are 1,000 times smarter. They use real machine learning and complex neural networks. They control not only the financial market, but our power grids, our logistics, our weapons. The flash crash of 2010 was just a warning shot. The question isn't whether machines will lose control again. The question is, what happens if next time they don't shut themselves down after 36 minutes? If this story blew your mind, subscribe to AI Chronicles right now, because this was only the beginning.